What's up, gentlemen? So there are certain rules that our society has created to make sure that we are good little boys, to make sure that everybody feels good and nobody gets their feelings hurt and everybody feels equal. Gentlemen, we are not equal. You are not the same as other people. You're better. You're alpha. Today, guys, I'm going over some social rules that confident alpha males break that you should break too. The first social rule that you need to break is be and act like a man and don't apologize for it. Our society has lost its freaking mind, right? It's become where being a man is kind of like a bad thing. It means that you're a bad person. Gentlemen, that's absolute crap. Don't believe the hype. The fact is, you are amazing. You are a man. Being a man doesn't mean you're going to oppress anybody. It doesn't mean you're going to put anybody down or hold them back. It means that you're competent, that you're capable, that you are willing to do the work, and that you are competent enough to help other people. Gentlemen, be a man, because the society needs more of them. Which brings me to the second social rule that confident alpha males break, and that is falling prey to the mob mentality. It's become an epidemic, right? People get upset and then everybody's like, oh, if you're not upset, then I'm upset at you. And so we become prey to this whole mob mentality where we don't even know what we're upset about. Everybody says I should be mad about this, and so I'm probably mad. I'm mad too. Gentlemen, are you mad? Have you thought about it? Have you actually done your research, or are you just falling prey? Are you a sheep? Gentlemen, confident alpha males are not sheep. Which brings me to the third social rule that confident alpha males break, and that is standing up for what's right as opposed to what's easy. Gentlemen, you've got to make a decision. What type of man are you going to be? Are you going to be the guy that just goes along with the flow, right? Are you going to be the guy that doesn't stand up for his principles, that doesn't stand up for what feels right in here? Not what your mom says, not what your dad says, what you say, what this says, what this says. Confident alpha man stands up for what he believes in, even when believing in something or having a stance means that you've got to ruffle a few feathers. Confident alpha males are like, yo, I'm gonna ruffle the fucking feathers. But what if people don't like me? What if they get mad at me, gentlemen? Which brings me to the next rule that confident alpha males break, and that is they don't give a fuck whether or not you like them or not. Guys, I'm gonna link down below to an audiobook that was game-changing for this people pleaser. It's The Subtle Art of Not Giving an F by Mark Manson, a counterintuitive approach to living a good life. It will literally change the trajectory of your life. Right now, if you hit that special link down below, audible.com/alpha-m, or text the word alpha-m to 500-500, you're gonna get a 30-day free Audible Premium Plus membership, but you're also gonna get to download one free audio book. So as I've mentioned before, I don't like to sit there and read a book, right? I just don't do it. I don't have time, but I love to listen, right? And when I'm out exercising, when I'm driving in my car, when I'm just relaxing, this is when I'll open up my Audible app and basically consume my content. Guys, the fact is, Audible is a leading provider of spoken word entertainment. They not only have an amazingly huge selection of audiobooks, everything from bestsellers, celebrity memoirs, mysteries, thrillers, motivation, business, like they've got anything and everything you could possibly think of in terms of audiobooks. But Audible now also offers like a huge, crazy selection of podcasts, not to mention sleep trackers, guided fitness and meditation programs. The Audible Plus category, they are constantly adding new amazing content. And the Plus category, you can stream or download as much as you want, which is something that I absolutely love. Guys, the way that it works, every single month you get 1 credit to download any audiobook you want. It doesn't matter the price. The audiobook that you download is yours. It's yours to keep in your Audible library. A book I want you to grab right now because it's free is The Subtle Art of Not Giving an F. Down below, I'm going to link to it, audible.com/alpha-m, or text the word alpha-m to 500-500 to get a 30-day free Audible Premium Plus membership, but you're also going to get 1 free audiobook. The audiobook you must listen to is The Subtle Art of Not Giving an F. It will literally change your life and help point you in a more alpha confident direction. Bottom line, if you are ready to step out of your box, it's time to take control of your life. This audiobook can help, and so can Audible. Guys, hit the link down below. Get started today, because confident alpha males use Audible. The next social rule that confident alpha males break is not being afraid to show their emotion. All right, now I'm not saying that you should be crying all the time or freaking out. Absolutely not. You gotta have control. Unfortunately, men have become conditioned to think that if you show vulnerability, that it's weakness. Guys, being vulnerable, being honest, being open with your emotions is one of the strongest things a confident alpha male can do. The next social rule that confident alpha males break, that you need to break too, is take in what they want. They don't wait to get permission. They don't ask, they do it. They make sure that they're not breaking rules or laws or doing anything sketchy or weird, but they're not going to wait and ask and prepare and make sure that all the stars in the universes are aligned in order for them to do it. They don't wait for perfect timing, because confident alpha males know that perfect timing doesn't exist. They go for it, and if they screw it up, no big deal. They're willing to pick themselves up, they brush themselves off, and they move forward. Which brings me to the next social rule that confident alpha males break, and that is not being scared to fail. Our society has become such pussies when it comes to taking risks. We don't want to show vulnerability. We don't want to show the world, because everything now is posted on social media. We don't want to let everybody know that we didn't succeed, that we tried and it failed. Confident alpha males know, you know what? If I am ever going to be successful, if I ever am going to achieve my goal, my dream, my reality, I need to be willing to risk it. If I fail, that's fine. I acknowledge it, I admit it, and I move forward. That is how I'm going to be successful. Which brings me to the next social rule that confident alpha males break, and that is being leaders. You've got to be willing to take a chance and risk it. Let everybody else take your sloppy seconds, gentlemen. That is my goal. That is my hope. That is my dream for you. Confident alpha males are comfortable and confident in taking chances. If they screw up, oh my God, is it the end of the world? No, because they're alpha. They're like, whatever, I'm going to try again. Yes, I screwed up. Yes, I admit it. I acknowledge it. Which brings me to the last and final social rule that confident alpha males break, that you need to break too. And that is acknowledge and admit when you've done something wrong and apologize for it. I'm sorry, I messed up. It's my fault. I got this. I'm a leader, and so I am willing to own the responsibility. That's what alpha males do. Everybody else, all these other beta bitches, are so worried about whining and blaming other people, they never want to own any responsibility. They never want to take control of their destiny, their life, or the situation. Gentlemen, you are amazing. You've got to be willing to break the rules, because until you do, you unfortunately are never going to be a confident alpha male.